Hi, this is Bruce, and today we're going to be looking at how to take a page that we've created in Bootstrap and change the tags so that they are so that we're using HTML5 tags. We're doing this for two reasons. One, it's to make the coding more semantic. In other words, that the code or the tags do a better job of describing the content that's contained within those tags. And that's going to help us maintain and update and the structure of our site. Maintain and update the structure of our site. And then the second thing is for accessibility. Screen readers or people with visual challenges are going to benefit from having tags, again, semantic tags that describe the information that's contained within them. So you can see here I've got a page based on the Jumbotron narrow example that comes with Bootstrap. I've made just a couple of content changes, added my name and things like that. And so now let's take a look at the tags. So we've got our well-structured HTML with an opening and closing HTML tag. Then we've got an opening and closing head tag. And then below the head tag, we've got an opening and closing body tag. So what we want to do is we want to take some of these tags such as header and footer and change them from a div to an actual header or footer tag. And then some of the other divs for the content, we're going to change those to sections and articles, or articles and sections, whichever you prefer. So here we go. You can see in Adobe Dreamweaver CC, when I click on the opening tag, it automatically highlights the closing tag for me. It's a little bit easier to work with than CS5. In CS5, you just have to make sure you identify them both. Notice also that the indentation should make it a little bit easier. Okay? So here you can see, obviously this is the header for my page. So it's the part that's up here, where we've got the logo or the name of the site, as well as the navigation menu. And I've changed the div to header. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You can see here we've got the footer, and I'm going to change this div from div to footer. And I may as well update this while I'm here. There we go. And then for the content of our page, you can see next we've got a div here with a class of Jumbotron, and that corresponds to this big gray area here with my name and sign up today and the company slogan or my slogan. And so to me that looks like a section. So I'm going to change the div there to a section. And then you can see we've got another div with a row that opens here and closes down here. And if we take a look at the page, you can see that that's this whole content section with all the subheadings. So again, I'm going to change the opening to section and then the closing to section as well. And you can see that should make it a little easier for us to identify where it starts and stops, even if you don't have, let me just hide a little bit here in the middle, even if you don't have CC. And I didn't do that properly. There we go. Hid that a little bit so we can see more easily where it opens and then where it closes. Okay. So then inside our section, we're going to use articles. Again, to make it easier to see where the elements start and stop, as well as to make them more semantic. In terms of the actual changes to the page or the way the page looks, there should be none. The only other thing maybe I should mention is for where we have something like the class equals header. For now, we're going to leave these classes just to make it backward compatible with Bootstrap. Certainly, if we wanted to, we could remove the class equals header as long as we went into the Bootstrap CSS and of course the Jumbotron narrow CSS, and anywhere that the header class was referenced, change that to a header tag. Hope this helps. Thank you very much.